Welcome, lovelies, to Let's Play Conan Exiles. It is Conan, not Conan. I watched a video detailing that, and the person saying it pronounced it that way. I've always known it as Conan, because of the movies, but still, anyway. This is a very different type of game for me. It is basically an open sandbox survival game. Just gather resources and try to live for as long as you can. Surprisingly, it's deeply interesting. So let's dive straight into it. Offline, because I'm not ready for PvP yet. No. There is, of course, the online aspect of it, where I want to say millions of people get together and, build stuff, but honestly, I think the server size is only about 40 to maybe 50 people if they're pushing it, which is fine. But let's see. I have been going around on easy mode in my main, because survival is hard! But no. We're gonna go on normal this time, because I actually know what's going on. Buildings do not become abandoned over time. Buildings do not become abandoned. Interesting. That explains why my previous house on my main file is still there. But that's fine. Let's go! Oh, right, it's square to hit play. I forget that. So, I haven't completed the game, if there even is a true ending. I've heard that the ending itself is a little bit lackluster. It's more of a case of, you win, congrats, the end. So I'm probably just gonna stick around in the actual sandboxy area, try my hand at the places here. I'm not gonna master it by any means, but I think this might be one of those games where I just, in my off time, I play it all the time anyway, so I'll probably just, as a background thing, not start streaming on Twitch, no camera, no microphone, just you, me, hanging out in the Exiled Lands here, trying to survive. Maybe build up a base or something. Yeah, there we go. There's apparently so much intensive things right here in the character creation screen. Ooh, it's really not that intense. There's many playable races. None of them matter. The Nordheimer, the face of Cimmeria, known for being wayward and fierce, blah blah blah. The Pict, these tribes of Pictland are continually at war. None of these have any effect on anything whatsoever. Just flavor text. And that's it. So, of these, I'm actually going to play as a Darfari, simply for the fact that they sound like the closest humans to Zell that I can find. I mean, catch this. Barbaric to the core, well, maybe not so much. Darfari are savage bandits and murderers that form loose bands in order to bring sacrifices to the altar of their god Yogg. They file their teeth to points and use mud and twigs to style their black hair into horns, giving them a demonic appearance. That sounds awesome, so we'll go with them. Religion, however, does have an effect. You can become a god in this game, and the concept alone just boggles the mind. Except for Crom. He doesn't do nothing. But I'm gonna go with Yogg, not because it's connected to the race I'm playing, no. This is the closest thing I can find to a Lovecraftian, god. I mean, hell, the avatar name is Tentacled Horror. Anyway, we will go with that. I'm not going to read these because that would take up the entire episode. We're going to go with Learned Voice.
Death is coming.
Yes. The voices don't really seem to have that big of an impact, but Alright, now. First things first. As pale as possible. Now. Why is this not changing the... There we go. Goodness. All the faces on here are pretty much eh. Trying to think. I either went with face 2 or 3. I think it was 3 because the nose is a little smaller, a little less wedge shape. Yeah, this looks about right. Alright, so the hair. Oh, there we go. There's quite a few options here, actually. I went with this one at first, but this hair is like the early days of Second Life Flexiprims, and a bit much if you ask me. But there's mohawk styles, little emo sweep over here that apparently every gaming creation thing, character creation thing has to have. Not quite sure why. Though admittedly in this it does make me look kind of like a Mad Max character, which is pretty cool. But no. Neatly swept back. Oh goodness. Oh, what movie is that? It had a guy that looks just like this. Or not just like this, but the hairstyle. Was it? No, it wasn't the Lord of the Rings. It was... Bah, I'll be here all day if I try to think of it. Anyway. Bald and slightly less bald. And a nice little ponytail thing going on. It's pretty nice, but I'm gonna go with this. There we go. Nice white hair. Alright, eyebrows all the way over because I'm a simple dude. Do like that. Facial hair. There's a few options, but Zell does not have facial hair because if he did, technically that would be hair in his teeth, which is not beneficial to him. And of course, some mascara, as it were. None that are really good, except for maybe this one. Though I'd prefer if it was along the forehead. Just, you know, spectral design or whatever. You know me, trying to get these characters as close to Zell as I possibly can. Even though that's impossible, but whatever. All these options, you can change quite a few things. I'm not going to because I can't do that very well. I mean, I can, but it would take forever, and I just want to get into the game. So let's change our eye color to a little light blue. If I can make the white parts of the eye... Is that the cornea? I can't remember what it's called. But, you know, the milky white color in your eye. If I could turn that black and have the pupil black, then it'd be perfect. But as is, frightfully few games ever allow that type of option. Height as tall as you can make 'em. And nudity, we'll have that on none. On partial, which you have to do twice, you go into the settings and make yourself an admin after starting the game, and then select partial nudity. That will allow you to have the female characters have their boobs out, and completely uncensored there. However, it feels a little unfair to me, because out here in the stupid states, we have the ESRB, which means no full nudity, and that means that the male characters will have no nudity whatsoever. Only females. And that's just a bit one-sided to me. So I'm going to leave that as none. It's also going to help the fact that my channel won't get deleted because YouTube or Twitch sees a nipple and has an aneurysm. So we'll be as muscular as possible, as close to Zell as I can get him, and we're good. Alright, finalize character. And we'll... Okay, here hangs XelionGraves live. I'm actually going to change that. My main file is XelionGraves, so would you delete? Y'all hear that? I was deleting, but it won't do anything. Anyway, I am Prince Charming. No. My teeth are razors. I think I'm about as far from charming as you can get. Alright. Now then. Prince Xelion, the Darfari, condemned to death and exile for crimes including fornicating with low beasts, destruction of property, disobedience of a priest. These change every time you create a new character. It's just delightful. Anyway, let's see. Any who remove this body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive, along with all members of their family. A bit rough there, but I think we're good. So now, let's plan our escape.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the Exiled Lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
That line, death comes swiftly on black wings, that sounds so familiar, but I can't place it. Hello, Vulture. How you doing? No, not the eye! The Axe of Freedom. Now, if I can just wiggle my hand enough to pull the spike out of it. Conan.
Are you thirsty? Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree?
Yes, please.
It might kill you.
I doubt it.
You civilized men are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines.
Thank you.
Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them
Ooh,
in the
that
desert
stings.
to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead man.
Glug, 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 glug. Thank you.
This land does not love men. You are marked. You cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross.
A kindness, perhaps. But no.
Live. Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive. We will meet again, dead man.
That is so epic. Dude is so crazy, he walked into the sandstorm. This stuff is deadly. Oh, loading. Okay, fine. Be that way. See you back here. I think it was Anakin Skywalker as a little boy who said it best when he was trying to remember his lines. Sandstorms are very, very dangerous. You ever notice that? He said that line so weird. Yeah, he's a kid. Hello, statue slab wall thing.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
All roads lead to the city. Indeedy do! I'll just slide down here. Awesome thing about this game, you can climb anything! Except for enemies. I don't think you can climb those, but you can still...
I am beaten, left to rot among the ruins of the past.
Climb just about everything
There are
else.
others here, slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling with rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun over the glittering spires of Belverus has forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair. I will pass the ghost fence, and this cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my water and this message. Stranger, you have my pity. You do not know how cursed you truly are.
Okay, so, now that I can speak, what little, voiced dialogue I have found in this game is actually pretty good, all things considered. And I'll, of course, get the, bad thing about this game out of the way. As far as I've found so far, there are lag spikes in offline single-player mode here, which is odd, but, okay. And the sound effects will be delayed, especially in combat. It seems to happen a lot. Hey, my black dream eater. Anyway, but yeah, the sound effects will get delayed, and I'll be wailing on an enemy, and the sound won't start playing until much later. Don't know why that happens, but whatever. In any case, that's about the worst of it that I've had thus far. I have heard rumor that the servers get wiped on the regular, so whatever we do may be deleted without warning, which is fine, because let's have a look around. This, also, just saying, but, anyway. Put your fist down! There's also a thing, he likes to stay in the combat stance with unarmed, unless I equip a different item, which I have none. But yeah, look around here. It's a big-ass desert. This place is huge! All in the early starting desert down here. And if you die, you'll come back here with nothing. Which is fine. It just means that we'll get to start again and start the race back to wherever the heck we were before. So far, at least to me, because I don't play a lot of survival games, Batman! Not quite. We'll meet more of them later, I think. Oh, get up there. Anyway, I actually end up equating this game a lot to Minecraft.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm.
Yeesh.
Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Truer words have been spoken. He's yet to meet a beast who likes fire. I have. There is a dragon in these lands. There's actually a very big dragon. No wings, but much more lizard bull type thing. Great big horns and everything. And that little critter, I found a small one. I say small, he was like 3 times my size, but still. I took him out, and got an achievement or whatever for defeating a dragon. So if that's what passes as a dragon, I'll accept it, no questions asked. Though those bat things are a little more draconic to me, but whatever. Now then, where am I going? Ah, yes, this way, following the road. For all roads lead to the city. Not where I'm going. Now, I keep going up to these bushes. Oh, previously, before all that, I compared this game to Minecraft in a way. And not for being able to dig through any form of matter. No. Just the level of exploration that it takes to really get anywhere, and being able to just survive and set up your own base of operations, your headquarters, your home, literally wherever you want, is just a beautiful thing. Give me that. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe we can punch trees. Well, we can, but it's not going to be very effective. Get there! Yeah, not even a dent. But I think... Okay. What by him? Yes, there is a form of martial prowess, in a sense, but I don't think there's a specific unarmed skill, so to speak. Ah, it's lovely. Oh, goodness. I also have to remark on the fact that I'm so muscular in this. The muscle definition is so intense, you could run your thumb up my shoulder and cut your thumb off. But never mind that. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1 second here. We got 132 plant fiber. Oh boy, my face is in the way. That's fine. Let's craft up ourselves a shirt, pants, boots, and gloves. Yes! Nothing. For tools, we need 10 rocks. Heidi-hoo, you! How you doing, Turtle Man? He's so cute! Anyway. Ah, there's the texture, thank you very much. Anyway, another good thing about these bushes here, you've seen me do it a couple of times. Oh, sorry. Am I in your territory? Don't mind me. Anyway, down here we've got a handful of insects. And, Hakuna Matata, and just nibble those. Quite a few of them, actually. Bugs do not replenish very well. Yeah, our hunger meter is 76 out of 100 now. Thankfully, though, there's a nice, clean river right here. A slurp. And fill this thing here. There we go. A splish. Now for the most complicated maneuver ever. Collecting things while moving, while underwater. Oh, just kind of break the spine there. Just, oh, that's the stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, I want to make my way... Let's see, we are here. I actually want to make my way to about here. So, let's... I've got an idea in place, in mind, of where I want to go. So, let's put a marker down. Let's put that one. Select. Oh, crap! No! I need to name it! How do I name? Oh, triangle, that's right. Alright. Prince Celia? No. Tree. And that will make more sense later. First, which direction am I facing? Ah, this is back good. Alright. Now then. Stones. Stones. I need... Here we go. Let's grab some stone. It took me forever the first time I was playing this to figure out how to get resources. Uh-oh. Hello. Are you friendly? Probably not. Hi. Do you mind if I join you by the fire? Hey, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Antisocial. Ooh. You stop that. Can't stop me. Now. I will have your fire and also your resources. Oh, that hurts. You know what? I know a bad idea when I see it. We're gonna go elsewhere. He can have his little corner of the beach. Excuse me, you can have your little corner. Go away! Shoo! I'll come back for you later. Piece of crap. Follow me into the river, why don't you? Okay, that's what I thought. You walk away. That went poorly. About as poorly as can be. But it's okay. Oh dear, can we get there before my stamina runs out? I don't want to drown. Alright. Perfect timing. Also, I think in future episodes... Excuse me. Don't hiss at me. I'll hiss back. Then who'll be the hissy one? I will. That... Never mind. Alright. Yes, I am a goofball. All for you. Now, let's take a breather for a sec and build ourselves a stone hatchet and a stone pick. Now, we can use that to get legitimate resources. Not to say stone is underrated, it's actually one of the most useful ingredients in many a thing. Craft a tool. Now, let's equip those. Not there. Hang on. Selected square, selected... Actually, that was... Whoops. That was good. I like putting my X right there. But the pickaxe, I'm going to put right there. Oops. Square. I like having my food items right there. Strange, I know, but I have a pattern to how I set things up, so just bear with me. Now, we should get more... What is that? Oh, it's the turtle people again. Now, let's leave these guys alone. They're not bothering anybody, and we're surviving pretty well on bugs at the moment. We will require a bit more nutrition than that, but until then, we shall start the mining operation. Also, how do you like the tool switching ability? It is so cool. Just ready. Doesn't do it for anything else, I don't think, but the animations are pretty good so far. Until you run into actual NPCs. I'm going to upload the video of it. I recorded a little bit of footage. I think it was only 30 seconds worth. But of this game, on my main file, I made it to town and I actually found Conan. I found the man himself. And I spoke with him. And he revealed that his true nature is actually a, Shokan? You know, Mortal Kombat, Goro, that big four-armed dude? Yeah, Conan had a glitch where there was a second character model of himself standing where he was standing. So one of them was talking to me, the other was not. Which meant that one character model had hand motions and moved around and spoke. The other was in the exact place, so the face kind of matched up, the chest matched up, and the legs were fine, but the arms were at his side. So he had 4 arms going on. It was amazing. Now then, let's just chop down another tree here, get ourselves a good dose of wood, and that'll do us pretty good for now. Let's repair those. They only require a little bit of stone, so it's not so bad. Excuse me. Ah, we are here. I wish the, one thing I wish this game did do is to place the map directly over your character, location. Oh boy! Heidi-hoo! Don't mind me! A splish. It was a very quiet splash. Anyway, gobble some goodies. Actually, we're going to snag a few eggs while we're here. Hi, don't mind me. Just lay some more. Anyway, I don't really want to fight anything just yet, though we will fairly soon. And actually, I'm gonna get in my little hidey place, which is terrible, I know. And this also, I think, runs down stamina and food much quicker. But we have to... Let's see, we've got 5 points here. Let's put it into, for now, encumbrance. There's a limited amount of what you can put your stats into, so it's kind of a case of what is most useless and what is most useful. For my purposes, accuracy is completely worthless, so it's a full skill line that is not going to be used. Everything else, however, is fairly good. Vitality is a big one. Survival, grit, and encumbrance. And also agility and strength, probably taking up the latter portions, but that's okay. Here we are. Oh, no, too far. Our feats. The abilities and things that we can do. I cannot see how many... Oh, I have 5 available points. Fantastic. Let's start learning how to build a couple of things. A box, definitely needed, and a campfire. Stone weapons. Let's go for a sword. 1 more point. I don't think we can really get anything with 1 point, but let's make sure. If we scroll all the way to the side, to the little outer glass, it shows all abilities, not just some of them. Aha! And a torch, which is exactly what I need, because when nighttime comes, it gets dark. Now, let's just drop off the wall there. Gotta be careful, because you can only fall a tiny distance before pain starts to set in, because if we fall farther than our body height, apparently we, sprain an ankle, I would guess. Also, is it just me, or am I getting shorter here? I need to kind of get up a bit. Alright. I almost feel like I need to tone down my own lighting system. It's a new light bulb over there, by the way. I cleaned up my house at long last, which, you know, much needed, but also installed a better light. I had one of those, what do they call, power save things? Oh my word! That is a gator! That's a big boy! He's gonna gobble us up and spit out the boons! Actually, doubtful. How strong is, crocodilian, stomach acids? Actually, it might not all be stomach acids. I've heard there's some creatures that have, the internal organs can, like, crunch down and, like, break bone that way. I just wonder if they can process bone. Probably. With what they eat. Plus their jaws are powerful enough to shatter bone anyway, so... Heck, it'd probably powderize them. Ah! What is that? Oh no! It's a hyena! I don't think we're... Oh, that's not doing well at all. Mm-mm. Nope. We need a legitimate weapon. We need a sword, or a spear, or some form of defense. But I'm not using a shield. No, not using a shield. XelionGraves does not use... Ah! Go away! I'm inedible. Oh my god. Remember how I said you could only fall a certain distance? We were killed by ourselves. No problem though, no problems. Okay, now, where we died was just a hop, skip, and a jump over that way, so let's just make our way a beeline, as it were, that-a-way. Let's see how... Yep. Death can and will happen quite often. But thankfully, I know what I'm doing, at least half of some of the time. So, let's just gather up some sticks here, say hello to the local nightmares. I have no idea what this thing is, but I do not want any part of what it's selling. Now, the proper way to fall, and have a controlled fall like that, is to go back like I did, and actually grab the friggin' wall. Also, don't mind me stealing your eggs. Let me just stuff that in my, yeah. So anyway, we've got ourselves some eggs. Eggs are actually really important because they not only replenish, food, or, hunger, they also fill up the water meter. So if you have a bunch of eggs... Oh, no, I'm out of stamina. If you have a bunch of eggs, you can actually forego water and just focus on that, and it'll help you out of a bind. Quite a bit, actually, if I recall correctly. Wait, where are they? No! Ah, bloody hell. Not that! Oh my goodness. There we go. Have to readjust all my stuff. Alright, now. No. Low grade. Still low grade. I guess a cooked egg is better than a raw egg, but whatever. I have not tried cooking an egg in this game. That may be a thing to do at some point. Excuse me. Now, I will say, real quick, is it? No, wait. No, it is settings. In settings, you can go over to the side, and right there is the Make Me Admin button, which allows you to activate all sorts of, effectively, cheats. It allows you to have instantaneous access to all items in the game, which is quite nice, and I've used it a couple of times, but honestly, I'm not too big on it. I actually prefer to figure things out on my own here in the wilderness wilds of the Exiled Lands. Mainly because if I don't, I won't know how. And knowing how is quite literally half the battle. It's most of the battle. You can't repair stuff if you don't know how to use it. Oh, right, over here. Ah, yes, we can now build foundation and sandstone stuff, which I'm not going to do just yet. Let's see, I've got, 35 seconds. No! Stop that timer and at least get a little bit of distance. Landed on the roof there. Kind of annoying. Alright. For a stone sword. 5 sticks, 20 rocks, and a bit of twine, which I think No, I can't really make that many just yet. Let's get a little bit more stuff. I'm going to keep going with this episode until I can at least make a bed so that I won't be sent back to the desert every time. And I'm not entirely sure if I will even continue these episodes as well. I'll definitely have the off-time streaming thing going on. Whoops, I'm headed the wrong way. That's about right. No. It's right on the other side here. Alright, let's go that way. I'm not going to build or craft any clothing just yet, because we're going to get that off our decaying corpse, as it were. Whoops. Come on, stamina. There we go. Whee! Just cautiously, calmly, land. Graceful. Anyway, okay, we've got a few things of plant fiber now. Let's see if that's good enough. We can make 13. We need 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then down here, where was it? Oh, we need 5, not 3. My bad. 1, 2. There we go. So we've got that covered. We need 5 sticks and 20 stone. You got it! Using a pick on these big rocks. Probably the best way to do it. I also love the fact that depending on where you strike, the rock will deform in different ways according to the impact strike. See if this one will do it. Hwah! Yeah, a little bit off there. And some there. A little bit up. Oh, that's the whole thing. Okay, so, but you get the idea. Anyway, repair that little by little. Now, I still need sticks, don't I? Yeah, 5 sticks. Alright. 5 sticks coming up. I just ate a worker bee. That was not a stone axe. I thought I made a stone axe. Ah, forget it. Oh, wait, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one I had already was 5. Cool! Now, let's get ourselves a sword. That'll build in a bit. I love that it shows you down in the corner there precisely where the stuff is. Very useful. Now, ding! Get a dedicated weapon. I don't like having my sword there. There we go. Now the sword, primary weapon, goes here. I actually have a lot of primary weapons. Ooh, look at that flourish. And away it goes. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. Nah, I'll leave them be. Most of the time I'd go right for them to get their meat, at least at the start, because they're big, they're tough, but they're also slow. Which is helpful, but nah. I think I'm going to go after the more respectable type of meat. Ah, here we go. Snag some sticks while we're at it, too. Alright, so let's go ahead and just stuff everything in here. We will leave the tools, because I already made some, but we will take the rest. Now, let's go ahead and equip. Whoa. For some reason, whenever you equip stuff, it's, with armor, you equip it and it immediately moves to the slot to the left. I would kind of prefer things moving to the right, but it's fine. Now, we, yeah, I think this is good. Alright, so, first things first. Gotta get my tools back in the right spot. Grr! Always moving my stuff around. Anyway, we are gonna go after the much more respectable type of edible meats, which is my own. So, we're just gonna... There we go. Gather up the tools of the trade, the delicious human meat, which, always remember, you need to cook it before you eat it. Raw meat has problems. Problems in... Ooh, it's a nice little pond. It's a really nice pond, aside from the locals. Whoa. Ah, now we're doing some damage. Our stamina is still ass, but this is fine. Oh, jeez. Easy. Yeah. Take him down. Oh, jeez. Knocked off balance. There we go. Slay. Now, he's gonna roll for a while if I don't get him, so come here, you. Whoa. I remember once I chopped into a creature, and gravity decided to forget itself again. I always say, never trust gravity, because you never know when it's not gonna work. I chopped into the dude, and he went sailing into the air about 6 feet. That was scary. Now then, this is a very nice spot. So I'm going to fill the little water jug there. That didn't work for some reason. X. There we go. Every now and then it doesn't do what it's supposed to. I'm not sure why. But, how are we doing on bugs? We can use a few. How are we doing? Right at 50 hunger. Let's just gobble down the rest of these. Nom nom nom. There is a faster way if you put this into the inventory system and just hit square on it repeatedly, but I don't feel like doing that. This feels like a more intuitive way, even though it's actually less intuitive. And that brings us up to 100. Hey, look at me. Stuffed and not thirsty. Awesome. Now, what we need straight away is to look at the chat, because I saw something. Whoa! Oh, no! I know I'm not going to be able to take on that guy. So let's move over to the other side of the watering hole and hope he respects the law of the jungle. Now then, it is getting... Oh my goodness, I just sat on a crocodile. That's... Don't do that! Oh no, we're bleeding! If we're bleeding, that means we cannot climb. Oh, come on now. We're gonna die again. Bloody hell. Oh, at last we stopped bleeding. If I can just get to that rock and get on top of it, I'll be safe for a time. Jump, would ya? There we go. Alright, now. First things first. We need 3 things of twine. That we can do. Let's just entwine some of these. Perfect. Now we can make a bed. And what do we need for a torch? We already have enough for it. Good. So. Ooh, yeah, this is a terrible location for this. I don't think we're going to be able to actually... Get out of there! Torch goes on bottom. There we go. That bed should go on the other side. Like that. This is my, like, materials and building section. At least in my head. Now that we've got that, can we place bedroll? No. Not enough contact with the ground. Perfectly understandable. Okay, so what we're gonna do... What is in that direction? Water. A little bit of land. We're gonna try and make it to the other side of that bank. Awee! Ow! What the hell? I thought that was deeper than that. Okay. So, we're just gonna mosey our way over here and see about getting a safe spot to tuck in for the night. That looks promising. Let's go over there. Ooh, first we'll let the stamina get back before we swim so we don't drown on our way over. I have swam with with full fatigue going on. Oh, bloody hell, there's so many crocker gators around here. What a crock this is. Okay. Let me just have a look-see around. Okay. Also, I do wonder, the sword is one-handed. You can have the axe and the pickaxe one in first person. Can you have the sword? No. Appears all weapons seem to be strictly third person, which is why I play most of the time in third person mode, but it's fine. Now, let's see about setting down our bed right next to the, well, a little farther. Right about there. Alright, and then we'll press square on this thing, because I'm a nervous dude about spawning areas. Okay, so, morning is coming. We still need a campfire. We've got our bed down. Oh, here we go. So we can now make a campfire fairly easily. We have the feat of knowledge. We know how to do such thing. So we will... There? Why? Oh, bloody hell. No, not that. Stop it. Get out of here. Bedroll. Put that over there. And slap down our campfire. Yeah, I like it facing about... Yeah, this is good. About like that. So we'll be sleeping, and this should keep us warm, at least while it's cooking things, which honestly is not going to be very often. We'll shove our wood in there. We'll shove the human flesh and the feral flesh. And this took me forever to realize, but you have to turn the campfire on before it will work. And you do that by pressing L2 on the PlayStation. Very strange, and just very, very strange to me, but whatever. You do you, and I'll eat this human flesh. And that, well, actually, we're at a 97 hunger, but, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, put our food items there. Nom nom nom. Nice little haunch. Bite into that sucker. Not extremely nutritious, but it's a start. And every now and then, the regenerating effect only lasts a few seconds. So we'll see if we can eat this stuff and get back to full health. And if we can, then I will end the episode there. Just need one more. There's our feral flesh, good to go. Shredded roast, so this is basically some jerky. Let's take that there and put that like that. Also forgot, we can eat these worker bees. Yes, get a little regenerating effect that way too. And that effect seems to be more effective than the human flesh. What the hell? Look at that thing going up. Huh. Awesome. Okie dokie. So, get a little sip of that water. There's some eggs over there, but I'll just leave them be. Now that we have ourselves a weapon and tools, we will be able to survive pretty good for the most part. So, let's, we're cooling down, not regenerating. There we go. So this will get us pretty close, and I think one more should do it. Maybe two. Doink! I did test it out and see if you could stack these healing effects, but unfortunately you can't. As far as I'm aware, at the very least. So, now we're back to full health, everything is good. Didn't quite make it to where I wanted to. There's still quite a ways off, but we now have the capability of survival. We have a weapon, we have tools, we're full health, and we even have a campfire that will be able to take these two things with us and plop them down closer to the place where we need to get to. There's a big statue over there. Very nice. Anyway, there is so much to this game. We hallucinate spectral entities. We see ghosts. Hello, Cookie. How you doing? I heard the thump too. I'm gonna check it here in a minute. Anyway, there's ghosts, there's dungeons, there's all sorts of things that I'm probably going to get to at a later date. However, in between, as I said, I may just start streaming sometime later tonight. No webcam or voice, just me in the game. Why, hi there, Columbus. How did you get inside? You were outside. Did you tunnel your way through? Are you a sneaky Sue? Oh, goodness. You're also shedding all over me. Thank you. Come here, buddy. So, yeah, I will, of course, end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. This, of course, has been Let's Play Conan Exiles with me, XelionGraves, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye then. I'll feed you in a sec, don't worry. Oh, goodness. Cat hair! Ah! Anyway, thank you all for watching. Later. Alright.